Hello, you animals.
Okay.
Welcome to the Cinema Asylum Podcast. I am Matthew, one of the superhero and sci-fi experts.
I'm Dylan, the other superhero and sci-fi expert. I wanted to jump in there before you.
He successfully did that.
Yeah, I always win. What, do you want to argue about it? We can cut this.
This is John Thompson, the action and animation expert. Things has got chaotic before this podcast even started.
Yeah, because
Just
I was
got
winning
chaotic?
arguments.
It's been chaotic since episode 1.
I was winning arguments. John didn't
that
like
is a
it.
good-
He decided to
That's a
restart the
good-
episode.
that's a-
Yeah.
It's been chaotic since episode 1. What are you talking about?
It started normal in episode 1. At least for me, it did.
We've always been a screw loose.
John, I
Well-
wouldn't say that you're normal. I wouldn't.
You know
say
what?
that.
He's right. I am weird. So I'll give,
I think we
I'll
all
give him
are.
that. There's nothing wrong about being weird.
Thank you
nothing
for saying
wrong
that I'm
with
right.
I think we're all weird.
Yes.
That's fine. It's okay to be weird.
Yeah.
If everybody's normal, it's fucking boring.
Yeah. Nobody wants to be normal unless you're thinking, "Oh, I don't like to be weird." That's
then
not
just
not
weird.
being that's not being fun, guys.
So, since we're kind of waiting for Paul to come back in here since he's hiding, should we start with some news that I got?
Go for it.
Okay. I said this during the Loki episode, but Marvel is dropping the Marvel Spotlight, which will be grounded, more mature, less connected to the MCU stories in the MCU. Like, they'll be more focused on that self-contained story. Echo is going to be the start of that. Possible stories for that will be Daredevil, Punisher, Ghost Rider, etc. And they'll more be focused on mature rated and R-rated material. The Marvels. It's not looking pretty.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The pre-sales are looking lower than Flash and Black Adam.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's pre-sales. I don't think that anybody was explicitly looking forward to the Marvels, but the fans will show up.
Yeah. But Marvel usually has a lot of pre-sales.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm starting to... It's definitely not going to do as hot as the first Captain Marvel.
Mm.
It's not going to come close.
Well, the pandemic changed everything.
Yeah.
That's just the fact of the matter. There are people that are like, oh, well, the entire reason why it's bombing is because... No, it's because of the pandemic. We're still suffering from stuff that got caused because of the pandemic. People started watching shit at home, and streaming services have only entertained that. Not saying anything bad about them doing that, because, I mean, I liked watching Wonder Woman 84 from home, Dune from home. It upset the entire fucking balance,
It did.
and we're still suffering from it.
The people that will show up is the people that are fans of Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
They'll show
And
up
Captain
for that.
Marvel, yeah.
And Captain Marvel, yes.
And I feel like MCU has like a diehard fan base that will come to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it was made in the toilet; they'll still come for it.
It's not going to do anywhere near good as Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Probably not. No.
Nowhere fucking near it.
I
But
think
I think that they're going to make their budget back on it.
I think it might be lower than Ant-Man. Quantumania.
It could be. It could be. Because there's more audience that hates Captain Marvel
Right.
and Monica
Yeah.
and Ms. Marvel. There's a larger... I don't want to single anybody out at the same time.
It's the worst MCU movie ever made.
Yeah. And then that's said solely
Crybaby,
because it's
guys.
a female-led film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest MCU movie, but I love the film. I love it when it went back in the 90s. I love Brie Larson in that movie.
I thought it was great.
It was.
It's just people got upset because all these dude bros that are like,
Bro.
oh, the bad kind of The Last Jedi haters.
Yeah.
Because it's fine to not like what happened with Last Jedi, but they're on a whole different fucking level. And it's the same fucking people. There's one guy that I want to fucking target, but he's known for being petty as hell. So
Hopefully, The Last Jedi was the last of Ryan Johnson for Star Wars.
no, I fucking hope not. I hope not. I want Ryan Johnson to return so fucking bad.
That was a pun. It goes in the bank.
I don't want to put that one in the bank. What I say goes, don't it?
I better try to outlast this one.
You can't outlast me.
I don't understand.
Oh.
I don't understand why people
Is
hate
that a
Brie Larson.
challenge?
I don't understand.
Is that a challenge? Are you challenging me?
but yeah, but I don't know why people hate Brie Larson. I don't understand that.
Like I said, it's exactly what I just fucking said. It's
Yeah.
those dude bros that are overly upset about Last Jedi after fucking 6 years. It's the same fucking audience. It really fucking is.
Matthew just will never admit there were positive things about The Last Jedi. He will never admit it.
I'm not saying there isn't positive.
Exactly.
Well,
I'm just saying
Stop assuming what people are saying.
I just don't like it.
My God.
I just don't like it. It's
I
not for
say,
me.
you know how many crybabies I have to hear from people say, "Oh, I hate The Last Jedi. It sucks. It's the last place on my Star Wars list." Just
John,
shut up, dude.
John, you realize that Matthew and I are fucking opposites about Star Wars like that, right?
Yes.
Like I don't care for Rogue One, just like he doesn't care for The Last Jedi.
Right.
But I love The Last Jedi and he loves Rogue One. We can both admit the fact that there's a lot of good things about it.
Right.
It's just not for us.
Which we're not doing video for this episode, which works out. The Rogue One thing's on this side of the room, and the Last Jedi thing's on that side of the room.
We are the Last Jedi Defenders.
I fucking love it. I want him back so fucking bad. I really fucking do.
Us moving the table around really worked out in our advantage with that.
I'm fine with it.
I do have
rep
a
it.
Star Wars hot take, but I'm not gonna say it yet because I do want
Why?
to watch The Rise of Skywalker first before I do the take.
You haven't seen The Rise of Skywalker.
No, I have. I'm planning on rewatching it, but I want to rewatch it before I say the hot take.
I was gonna
We're gonna
say
end up having
you
heart attacks
fucking
tonight.
ranked it and you hadn't even fucking watched it.
One of us is gonna have a heart attack tonight, live on the air.
Oh my God.
Whoops.
We're gonna have a heart attack tonight. One of us.
And it's gonna be caused by fucking John. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Could have been worse. One of us can actually, die.
You know a heart attack can fucking lead to that, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Holy shit.
I kind of feel attacked.
I was going to do a Star Wars joke that says attack on it, but I don't want to put it in the bank, so I'm not going to do it.
Coward. Chicken. Coward!
Anyways, what's next on the agenda?
You are the chosen one. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them.
I wish this was a Star Wars episode, but it's not.
It's a Batman episode.
You are my brother, Anakin.
I loved you. Don't make me kill you. I hate you.
God, I love Revenge of the Sith so bad.
I know.
Fuck John for putting it third to last.
Hey, now wait.
No, fuck that fucking opinion. Nah.
Hey,
Now wait for our Patreon.
I'll respect any other fucking opinion, but not that one.
Wait for our Patreon when we do bad impressions of Star Wars movies.
Oh, dibs on Anakin. Dibs on fucking Anakin.
We're gonna recreate scenes badly.
Oh, dude.
oh boy.
I'm so fucking for that.
That's part of our top tier Patreon coming soon. That's gonna be great.
It, the I hate you line is just us recreating that famous blooper. I hate you.
I don't know. When you did say "I hate you" in that Star Wars rankings, when you did that rant, that still was the highlight of the podcast. Your favorite Star Wars rant.
Which one?
Which
Which one? There were at least two in that episode.
All of it.
There was 2 separate episodes. So we're talking the first episode.
Yeah, there were two in that episode.
Yeah, we're counting those one long rant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, at least it was a better rant than my fucking Nazi one. My Nazi one was just pure rage.
Yeah.
that was darn good, though.
It was. No, I don't fucking regret it at all.
Oh, I know you don't.
I just, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait
Because
for more Star Wars rants. I have so many in the pocket.
Yeah, because I agree with you 100% on that one. Absolutely. But
Thank you. I'm glad that Revenge of the Sith is one of the better movies, along with Attack of the Clones, because Hayden Christensen's acting was fucking phenomenal in those movies. There's no if, and, or but about it. Anybody who says otherwise can go talk to a fucking wall because you're wrong.
Watto as a pirate. Mind tricks don't work on me.
Only body.
Only booty.
Only booty. And he does the squeezy hand.
oh gosh, that's funny.
Suddenly, you know why Shmi was under his employ.
Oh.
So
So we're off to a good start.
listen,
this is off
we
to a
all know
hilarious-
that Watto's fucking sleazy.
This is off to a hilarious start.
We all know that Watto is sleazy. It's in character. It's
It
just
is.
not great to think about.
Are we doing trivia later?
Yeah, we're waiting for Paul to come in.
Okay.
Oh, we're not doing fucking trivia, John. We decided to break the 42 episode streak.
Like 20.
What?
We didn't start till like episode 15.
Man, I could have
Or
sworn
10.
that was fucking earlier. Fine, like almost 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't
Whatever.
I haven't found trivia yet, so
Aha! So that's why. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
But yeah, while we're at it, what we did in the month of November, everybody. This is exciting. Almost a new year.
November is Sci-Fi Month then this year.
Yes, and we are less than 3 weeks away from Doctor Who's 60th anniversary.
I knew you'd be excited for that one.
Oh, I'm so fucking pumped. I'm not prepared the way that most fans would be. I only have one sonic screwdriver, and it's the 11th. I don't have 10th, and I don't have the upcoming 14th. Granted, I only had the 11th, but
I'm finding trivia.
That would take me centuries if I binge watch every single episode of Doctor Strange from the 60s to today. Oh my.
We should really just let him sit on that and not realize what he said.
yeah, you know what? I agree. For shame, I will say that. For fucking shame. Literally just said the fucking title, John. God, fake fan.
What just happened?
We're not telling you.
Oh,
No, not
okay.
happening. You'll just have to re-listen to the episode to realize the stupid ass mistake you made. First, you rank it fucking low on your list, and then you do that shit. Fuck off. I'm kidding.
I happen to love Revenge of the Sith.
I didn't say Revenge of the fucking Sith, did I? You're the one that got this major fucking title wrong with a other massive fucking name. All right. Anywho, no, I am fucking excited because I did love the 10th Doctor, not as much as everybody else. But I'm excited. I'm also intrigued to see how Neil Patrick Harris plays into everything. Plus, Jonathan Groff is supposed to show up in one of the upcoming seasons, if not the upcoming season, past the 60th specials. Which, John, you would know him as Kristoff from Frozen. Jonathan Groff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got casted in Doctor Who, I believe. And I think I know who he's going to be. I think he's going to be the Master.
Did I hear this right? That Neil Patrick Harris is going to be in it?
Yeah, he's going to be in the 60th anniversary specials.
Wow.
He might be in all three. I think I saw something about that. Yeah, no, he's apparently going to be a big character from the Doctor's history.
Dang.
I'm not entirely sure. I haven't seen all of the classic series. Big fan, I
Neil
guess.
Patrick Harris is really funny. I do like him.
He is. He looks interesting in this. I'm excited. I have never seen that much hair on him, I will say.
I can see him do
Especially gray hair.
I can see him do a Doctor Who movie parody. I can see him do that to pay tribute to Doctor Who.
Okay. So like Red Nose Day, kind of?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably something like that. Yeah, make a fully feature if you wanted to.
Well, I still need to watch the Peter Cushing Doctor Who movies. They're not canon. But I just fucking found out about them
There
this
was a
year.
Doctor Who movie. I did not know that.
Oh, there have been numerous ones.
Okay.
No,
Interesting.
there was one that I think that you would like. It's called An Adventure Through Time and Space.
Oh, nice.
And it's about the story of the very first episode and how Doctor Who as a series launched.
Ooh, okay.
And it has, I think his name is William Hartnell. No. That's the original. That's the first Doctor, I think. You've seen Harry Potter, right?
I seen bits and pieces of it. Yes.
Okay, so have you seen the caretaker, not Hagrid?
Dang.
Old scraggly looking guy. He's got like a hook nose.
I think
Filch?
so. Yeah. I think I know what he looks like. Yeah.
Okay, he plays the first Doctor in that movie.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's one of the few times that I have cried to a movie.
Oh man.
I don't it's hard for me to cry. I don't fucking know why. I wish I knew. But I don't cry to anything. It's hard to make me cry. And that is one of the 2 or 3 movies in my 25 years of living that has ever made me cry. And it was because of the very end.
I seen an article the other day. I found it interesting. Not ragging on you at all, but it said that people that cry during movies, it's a sign of emotional strength because it shows you have a strong emotional center.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because it shows you're actively like being affected by the movie.
Yeah.
So
I've probably seen 3 or 4 movies that made me cry.
Yeah,
I
I've
guess that
only
means
ever
I'm a
seen,
really
like, 3.
emotionally strong person because I cry during every movie.
I get emotional easily.
Yeah, I didn't cry to Endgame.
I
That
didn't
was one of the
either.
things. I didn't cry
I
during
didn't
Tony's
either,
death.
no.
Oh wait, yes I did. Black Widow.
I didn't cry during Black Widow's death either. I did not cry for any fucking
Iron Man 2, yeah.
death. Yeah, I didn't cry for anything. The MCU has not made me cry yet. No Way Home got close.
Yeah, No Way Home got me and Guardians 3 got me.
Yeah, Guardians 3 also got close. I think I almost started tearing up with the rocket scenes.
You were with us, right? We all went
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you did almost there.
Yeah,
You sure as shit thought I fucking did, and I didn't.
I was a wreck.
Angel thought that I cried during to Tony's death too. I was like, no.
I was a wreck during Guardians 3.
I wish I could have. Like
Yeah.
that was such like a
my
touchy moment.
brother Bruce, he hated the ending of No Way Home so bad. He hated the ending. I don't know why. I loved the way it ended in that movie because they get a chance for Peter Parker to have a relationship with the people he loved.
Yeah, but the issue is that he lost everyone.
That's true.
Like at this point, his mentor died. His aunt died. His uncle had died years fucking earlier. His parents are probably fucking dead. And then on top of that, now even the woman that he loved most in the fucking world, even the best friend he'd ever had in his life, didn't recognize him. I saw a post the other day talking about how Peter was probably not invited to his aunt's funeral.
Because nobody knew who he was.
Because nobody knew who he was. And I had never fucking thought about that.
Well,
I was like, oh.
Wow.
He probably kept his thumb on the...
He was probably watching.
Yeah. He was probably fucking there.
Yeah, he was sitting in the back by a tree or something.
Yeah, like Happy probably paid for a pretty sizable mention in the
Definitely.
paper.
Speaking of Spider-Man, video gamers, go buy yourself Spider-Man 2. It is sold 2.5 million copies the last 24 hours when it was released on release day.
Yeah, it's one of their highest selling, if not their highest selling.
Not
game,
surprised.
Right?
Not surprised.
While we're jumping on that train, buy physical media.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Support the filmmakers, especially in indie film. Streaming, you never know when you'll lose it.
Yeah.
They could take it off your favorite streaming service anytime. Some movies aren't available on streaming. And your bit rate, I've seen this, I'm not sure if it's 100% accurate, so bear with me. The bit rate for 4K streaming, a regular 1080p Blu-ray is 3 times the bit rate for a 4K streaming. You got better audio, you own the disc, you'll never lose it unless the disc breaks. You don't have to worry about going off streaming, and you're supporting film.
Yeah. Do that with video games too.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have a couple examples. The Amazing Spider-Man games,
Yes.
they were removed from the Xbox store because the license expired.
Yes.
I bought those games. I had yet to play them. They took them off the store. I no longer had any access to them.
Yeah.
There was that the Deadpool game, which was really fucking famous.
Yeah, I really want to play that.
You can only get it physically now.
Yeah.
You can't get it digitally.
Yeah,
Unless you pirate on a computer, you can't do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of games that are not available anymore.
Yeah. It's a bummer. You don't want to have to go through losing something from your fucking collection and then trying to go through who you bought it from, and then they're like, oh, well, that has nothing to do with us. It's like, yeah, but like you still took my fucking money.
Yes.
Like I at least need what you profited back.
Right. Yeah, do that for games, movies, and music.
Yeah. I really need to do it with music. I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, I I buy stuff when I can. Like,
yeah.
Especially, like, there's a lot more smaller bands than there are smaller, like people make a lot less for music than they do movies, I feel.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because there's a lot more smaller bands out there that are just struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, rappers complain about their bus when there's rock bands out there traveling the country, no showers, and 5 people in a 15-passenger van with all their gear.
Right.
It's not a glamorous life.
Yeah. Yeah, and going to the subject, speaking of video games, Mind Games, January, Cinema Simon Podcast spinoff. Next year, Mind Games, join us. We're going to talk all things video games.
On the YouTube channel.
Yes, on the YouTube channel. It'll only be available on YouTube. So
we haven't been saying that lately. Like, subscribe.
Yep.
To all our Facebook, Twitter, Spotify, Apple, whatever you use. Comment give us feedback. Subscribe to our channels. And yeah, just let us know how you feel. Please share it around too.
Yep.
And if you haven't yet check out the RPG. We have 2 episodes out right now. We have a 3rd upcoming one.
That second episode, we don't want to spoil it, but you got to see it to believe
It was hilarious.
Y'all really are horny ass fucking teenagers in that game. I swear. It's like you're going through high school all over again.
Do teenagers scare the living crap out of you?
Shut the fuck up. Do not quote my Lord and Savior, My Chemical Romance, to me.
I'm not okay. I'm gonna end up making you sing on the podcast.
That's not fucking happening. I will let you know that right fucking now.
I guess so long and good night. The death stare. Oh no, John gave him the water bottle.
I'm giving you the water bottle so you can throw it to him.
He threw it at John!
I'm not the one who did the puns of My Chemical Romance.
Throw my water ball at you. Oh.
Anyways.
No. Yeah.
I'm not afraid to keep on living.
That's unbelievable.
I am not afraid to walk this world alone.
Dylan, stay strong.
Honey, if you stay, I'll be forgiven.
Oh, I know.
It's not working.
Famous last words?
Yes.
Hey, how you feeling, Dylan?
I'm feeling good because I actually just got Matthew twice.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think it's time to do the movies we've seen this week.
So ladies first. John, go ahead.
Haha. I only seen 3 things, and that was pretty much it. I finished Miss Marvel. Absolutely loved that whole show. Oh my goodness. Every single episode was so perfect. Man, I just love that main character. I love the look of the TV show. I also love the way it ended. So glad I watched it before the Marvels. I'm so excited for it. Even though it may not do good. But I just love that show. I think it's like my... I think it's probably now my favorite MCU TV show.
Really?
Yeah. It was the Falcon and Winter Soldier, but I love the way the Miss Marvel was written so well. Actually, I'll put WandaVision second, and then Falcon and Winter Soldier third.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Finally, some
yeah.
good taste.
Because I remember binge watching the whole season of WandaVision with my girlfriend Faith. She and I love the show. That show is so good. And I finished the Hunger Games movies early. I was going to finish them the next week, but I decided, I'm in the mood. I want to see what happens at the end. Again, I got the good news and bad news. Good news, you're right. Decide the transport of 2 parts was the best decision. Part 1 was necessary because I really like part 2. And part 2, it came really close, of actually being my favorite Hunger Games movie. But unfortunately, there's something that extremely bothered me about part 2. I didn't want to get into a rant because I know we got a long episode about the Batman thing, but I didn't know if I can do the rant now or if I should save
Do
it.
the rant. Do the rant. Do the rant.
Okay. Of course.
You can do it.
Okay. Of course, people spoilers. Which is no shock there.
No fucking spoilers.
It's
It's
been
been
out
over
for-
3 weeks.
Exactly.
If you haven't fucking seen it by now, that's on you.
It's
Exactly.
been like 8 years.
Yeah, 8-9 years, whatever how long this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the biggest criticism I have is what actually happened in the third act, and I'm pretty sure it was in the book, but at the same time, I still hate it. Here we go. I hate the fact that Katniss' sister died in this movie. I'm sorry, but that's messed up. I hate that. I do not like that. Because the relationship between Katniss and her sister was like the best parts of the movie. Because these two have a loving chemistry when you see these two on screen. And I love that. So why in God's name would you decide it to stick it in there and say, we're going to let Katniss' sister died in this movie? And okay, I get it. People will probably say, oh, it has to be in the book, and it also has to be in the movie because that's the way it should be. Katniss' sister was dying was so necessary. Screw that! Screw that! That's so stupid! There's no need to do that!
I was going to get a lot more mad because I thought he was going to say something else instead of Katniss' sister dying. I thought he was going to say, why did Julianne Moore have to die?
That was not my biggest concern.
I was going to say, we would have had a real problem if that was the case.
No, no. The biggest concern was I was hoping they would not do that in the third act by deciding to leave someone that you actually love decide to get killed. Like, are you freaking kidding me?
They decided to act out.
So, John, did you not pay attention to the part where Gale is the reason why Katniss' sister died?
Honest Trailer told me that. I watch Honest Trailers every Tuesday. They're hilarious.
You just watched the movie. You should figure it out from the movie, not a
Yeah,
trailer.
he was the one that came up with the plan that led to the bombing. Not to say that it was like a waterfall effect.
Right.
No, like it was his plan that got Katniss' sister killed. He was encouraging the civilian bombing.
Freaking Gale. I liked him as a character.
I fucking hated him.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I fucking hated him.
Well,
I love PETA.
Well,
PETA's also great in the books.
Well, that just made me more mad. Thanks for that.
I want to read the books.
The books are good. I like them.
I cannot wait for Songbird and Snakes.
I can. I don't give a fuck about President Snow. I don't. He is not interesting to me whatsoever. I've read the books. I haven't read fucking Songbirds and Snakes because I just don't give a fuck about President Snow.
I'm interested in Rachel Ziegler's character, though. I want
Yeah.
to hear more about her. Because I like Rachel Ziegler. She's
Yeah.
a good actress.
But that leads me to my next part about Songbirds and Snakes. The answers are not going to get. The answers are never going to get answered in terms of the question about After Catching Fire. It's a prequel, so
Obviously,
Yeah.
it's a prequel. It's like,
It's a young Snow.
yeah, I want to say Hunger Games was 74 and 75 Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is 25, I think.
I think
Yeah.
they said 10th.
10th? I thought it was
I
Yeah,
12th.
think
it's fucking early.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, part 2. Like I said, it was so close to being my favorite because I love the action. I love the acting in that movie. Jennifer Lawrence probably gave her best performances in terms of the way that she acted, and then the way the Katniss sister died. It just ruined it for me. So I don't know if I'll ever watch those again. It's not my favorite franchise, honestly. I like them, but the last 2 movies ruined it for me. I'm sorry, it ruined it for me. I love the first 2, but the last 2, screw you, Gale, and every single person that decided to keep this in the movie. Yeah, we're gonna let Katniss' sisters die, but
Okay,
that's
so
not necessary.
this is also coming from the same guy that said screw the comics. So there's only so much that we can really like accept as being valid. When you're like fuck the source material, like no, don't no. It's fine to have an adaptation. It's fine to have differences, but when they do it, when they copy it perfectly, which I think that they did a pretty good job with the Hunger Games movies in adapting the books.
Oh, they did a good job. Yeah.
There were still differences. It's just you can't include everything, and that was the case here. John, you can't be like screw the source material, because if it weren't for the fucking source material, you wouldn't have had movies to watch. That's just the simple fact of it.
Here's the thing. There's a difference here between between Mockingjay Part 2 and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. There's a huge difference.
What have you been talking about?
No. I know where he's going with his logic.
Yeah.
Because he said that originally about how Gwen Stacy died, how he thought it was fucking stupid to ruin the entire movie for him, even though she died in the fucking comics. And therefore, her dying in the movie is not a fucking issue, even though somebody has an issue with it.
Yeah, but I don't know if Paul remembers this, but he said it was unnecessary in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 that Gwen Stacy's dead. He said it was unnecessary. Yeah.
He wasn't on that episode. I don't think.
Yeah. He wasn't
because Gavin was here for that.
He
episode.
wasn't
That's
on the
Spider-Man ranking.
He wasn't on the Spider-Man episode. It was the week after we did the Spider-Man episode.
I don't remember this.
Oh, I remember. I've been listening to the podcast at least 4 or 5 times in that episode. I remember what
he's ranking the next episode, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, is that what you're talking about?
I think when we did the
because you said it during the fucking ranking. Oh no! He said it both during that movie, during that ranking, that episode, and the Volume 3 episode. Because he was talking shit about the MCU movies, and we're like, these are based on comic books. And he said, I don't give a fuck about the comic books. I remember because the first thing that I said was, well, there's a reason why you're not the superhero expert.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember. He said it twice.
I'm trying to remember whenever I would have said
it was.
I don't know.
It was during.
I don't remember that.
It was you weren't here. It was during the Transformers: Rise of the Beast episode that we were trying to review. It was just me, Matthew, and Paul, and I was telling you about how I re-ranked the Spider-Man movies.
I remember that.
Yeah. And then I was talking about The Amazing Spider-Man 2, how much I loved the movie, but I didn't like the way it ended because of Gwen Stacy died. I'm sorry, I did not like that. Then Paul replied, that I feel like that Gwen Stacy's death was unnecessary.
Are you sure he didn't say necessary?
I'm positive. I listened to it. I listened to it.
How about we ask Paul what he actually thinks about it right now?
I listened to it. Trust me.
Instead of debating what he said before.
Yeah.
I can't tell you whatever I would have said back then. I mean, hell, I don't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
like I said, I listened to it back.
I can, but I feel slightly put on the spot here. Because like, you know, whatever I said back then, it may not even be my opinion now. So I don't even know why it was brought up in the first place, truthfully. But
what do you think now?
Well, what I think now is like, even though
because I think that he's trying to get you to agree with him right now. I think that's what it is.
No, he told me this first.
But I mean, as of now, like I feel like this is probably more likely what I said before. I might not like Gwen Stacy's death, just like I don't like May's death in No Way Home. I don't like it. It made me weep.
Yeah, it's gut-wrenching.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't like it. But those deaths are necessary.
Yeah.
For Spider-Man. Honestly, for heroes in general.
Yeah.
Spider-Man cannot evolve as Spider-Man without going through that loss. Tobey's Spider-Man was Uncle Ben.
Right.
And you could even argue Harry in the third movie.
Yeah.
You could argue that.
Yeah.
It's a weak argument, but you could still argue it.
Right.
Andrew's loss. I believe that was also Ben.
Yeah, it was Ben, it was Officer Stacy, and it was
Yes,
Gwen.
and it was Gwen. Gwen was arguably the more impactful, I feel like, as far as like long term goes, because we all knew Ben was going to happen. I didn't expect Gwen. Truthfully, I haven't read that many of the comics, so I won't like comments as far as that goes. But I do understand that Gwen dies in the comics. But nevertheless, Tom Spider-Man, the loss was May. Spider-Man, it's necessary for Spider-Man to go through that loss. So and this is, I would venture to say that this is probably what I said back then too. It was a necessary loss. And the way that I talk, a necessary loss, it might sound like I'm saying unnecessary whenever I'm not.
Right.
So, get some Q-tips, John. Stick them in your ear.
Clean out them ears.
Clean out the earwax. Instead of putting words in my mouth, ask me while I'm literally sitting right here.
You're trying to get him to agree with you now.
And
it doesn't matter what he said fucking 5 months ago.
And importantly, stop incorrecting me.
I think going back to that, like, I feel like it's pretty much necessary for every superhero.
Yeah, you didn't just see what I did.
No, I didn't.
I forgot to take the cap off before I tried to.
Good job. But yeah, I feel like that's a necessary part of the superhero's journey is loss.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going out saying that I was not correct on that, right? Because
I'm saying you're incorrect.
Yeah. You're wrong.
what I wasn't doing back then when that's what you said.
All right. Fuck you, John.
I try to get used to the Indian Mason number 2, but it still bothers me. So I really tried, but I still can't get through it. I'm sorry. I'm trying, but I can't.
Fake fan.
Is that all you've seen this week?
Yeah, that was pretty much it. Like I said, they're entertaining. The Hunger Games movies were really good, but it's just I don't know. It's going to take me some time to get used to it.
Dylan,
Yeah, what's up?
what have you seen this week?
I haven't really seen a whole lot of new stuff. I'm still watching Community. I think I'm at the end. Or no, I'm in the 4th season now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the 4th season.
Two more to go.
Yeah, I just got through the Halloween episode or the Dr. Spacetime episode, whichever one was fast. The Dr. Spacetime Con episode.
Yeah.
Whichever one's first.
You mean Doctor Who?
Yeah, basically.
That is a tongue twister there.
Or Inspector Spacetime.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my bad. It's just so fucking clearly Doctor Who.
It is.
Phone booth and all. I've been soldiering through that. I just got past one of those episodes, whichever one comes later. I've mostly just been rewatching stuff.
Yeah.
Watched the 2 episodes of Loki earlier. I still need to catch up on Gen V. Invincible Season 2 just premiered.
Yes,
I still
I
haven't
haven't
checked that
started that
out.
yet.
I want to rewatch the first...
I do too.
Excuse me. I want to rewatch the first season and the Adam Eve special, and then watch season 2. I've mostly been rewatching stuff. I rewatched Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves.
I still have not watched it.
I watched it high. Surprise, surprise.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it high, for the first time, and it's like my high faded during it, but it really is really good. I'm so bummed out that it didn't go as well, and I'm really excited about the upcoming series.
Do you think it's going to make your top 10 this year?
Honor Among Thieves, no.
Okay.
No, there's just other movies that I like a lot more.
There's so many good movies this year.
Yeah.
Yes. I thought it was going to be in your top 10 because you love that film.
there have been very few movies this year where I just didn't care about them.
Right.
Gotcha.
I think I can count on one hand, and I've seen a good amount for this year.
Yeah,
Partly because of the podcast.
I'm at like 40.
I forget what I'm at. I'm close to that though.
I think I'm at 20.
There's like 10 or 15 more that I definitely want to see before the end of the year.
Yeah, I just, oh no, I'm bummed out. It did not get the reception that it should have gotten.
No.
I think that it's a great movie. I watched the behind the scenes last night. That was the Respecting the Lore special feature, and in it they talk about how they wrote the movie in a way where if you know the game and you're watching, then there are several moments where you're like, oh, this person succeeded a save or an ability check. Oh, this person failed it.
Yeah.
And watching the movie that way is fucking great. As a D&D fan, it's one of those things where you can do that with any movie. Where you can be like, oh, well, they rolled their D20 and they failed.
Yeah.
For anything. You can do that shit with real life.
Yeah.
But with this movie, watching it that way is just so extra special. And I'm still absolutely gut-wrenched by the fact that they didn't release the fucking video of the cast playing their fucking characters before filming in a one-shot that was DM'd by an official Wizards of the Coast DM. They didn't fucking publish it. They have footage. You see it during that fucking special feature. They have footage of it. There's audio of it. But they won't fucking release it. Get the fuck out of here. No, release that shit. You're telling me you filmed it, but you're not going to release it. I don't care if it would have been a 3-hour fucking long special feature. We have multiple hour-long special features anyway. Director's commentary cuts are special features. And we have one for Lord of the fucking Rings. And we couldn't get it for a fucking D&D movie. Get the fuck out of here.
We got rants from Dylan and John tonight. All right.
God damn it. It pisses me off. They were figuring out how to play their fucking characters playing that fucking game. I want to know how they were initially. Like, obviously, they're professional fucking actors. They know going into it, like, oh, I have an idea of how I'm going to portray this character. They have a fucking idea. They've already read the fucking script. They have something figured out. But anyone who knows D&D knows that playing D&D, if you start it that way, with a brand new fucking character, your character's not the same fucking character that you initially played it by the end. They're not. They have had character growth. The person playing the character has realized, like, oh, this doesn't work so well for who this character is. Like, I'm going to do this instead. Like, it's... I want to fucking know the character progression that they went through in that fucking one-shot. I get it. It's probably not fucking canon. It's probably fucking not, because they don't meet Doric until the fucking movie. So the fact that Doric is there, it doesn't make sense. But it'd still be a really fucking fun special feature for the diehard fans at home. And they didn't fucking include it. And it pissed me off. We need a fucking second movie to this. And I know that they're fucking really iffy on it because of the box office. But again, the pandemic destroyed the box office like success ratio. It just fucking did. If you make your fucking budget back on a $200+ million movie, it's a success these days. It wasn't always that way.
No.
Until fucking COVID hit.
Now you never know what's going to be successful and what's not.
You don't. There's no way to fucking gauge it. It was hard not to make your fucking budget back for the past fucking 10 years.
Yeah.
It just fucking was. And now a movie like fucking D&D can't fucking do it.
Yeah.
It was fucking star-studded. And it couldn't do it.
Was that all you watched this week?
I also watched the first two J.J. Abrams Star Trek movies.
Yes.
Paul, I know that you're not a big fan.
I'm not.
Um,
I like Spock.
yeah, no, Zachary Quinto does a great job.
Yeah,
in my
definitely.
opinion. It's really interesting because I've been watching what's it called? Strange New Worlds
Yeah.
on Paramount, and I've been liking it. It's weird going back and forth between Zachary Quinto and the name of the actor who plays Spock on Strange New Worlds. Because man, I've seen classic Star Trek. I've seen almost the entire first season, which is what 19 episodes, somewhere in there, like 22 maybe.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's close to that. Spock is not jacked in the classic series. He's not.
Nope.
But you watch the J.J. Abrams movies and you watch Strange New Worlds, and he's fucking fit in both. Zachary Quinto got fucking jacked for this. He is. You see his pecs very fucking clearly. He's got some arms too.
Well, I think he's already Jack for Heroes because Siler or whatever his name is.
Yeah, but this was later.
The Heroes was still going on.
I know it was still going on, but it was later.
Right.
Like it was to the point where I don't think that people would have really cared as much about how physically built he was.
Right.
The second movie came out in 2013, I think.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah. Heroes
correct.
was done by then.
Yeah, so it was done by then. He didn't have to keep up that physicality.
True.
No, he fucking kept it up, which I don't blame him. But at the same fucking time, like, holy shit. And going to fucking Strange New Worlds, his shoulders are so fucking broad. It's like, you're telling me that this fucking character, Spock right here, like, Mr. I don't fucking understand euphemisms. This man is fucking so fucking jacked that I feel like he could pick me up and break my back. No fucking problem.
After I'm
Much longer, we're gonna have Dave Bautista playing Spock. Like, holy shit.
after I finish some of the shows I got started, I want to do Fireflies and Night Flyer real quick because those
Yeah.
are both like 10, 13 episodes. And then I think I'm gonna start with the original Star Trek and start making my way through it, all of it.
I really want to. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be
Yeah, I think
interesting.
so too.
I think that I've tried 3 times to get into classic Star Trek. I can't. I just fucking can't.
It's
I don't know
slow.
why. It's difficult for me. I think it's the difference between modern television and television at the time,
Yeah, it's
because
the effects
over
are very dated.
what 57 years at this point.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
started in the '60s. So
Yeah, like 66.
yeah,
That's insane. Like
Yeah.
it's I think that's what it is. It's just the difference between storytelling then on television and now.
yeah,
It's the same reason why it's hard for me to get into classic Doctor Who.
yeah.
But I don't know. I still like the movies. I have a better appreciation for Into Darkness. Again, Paul, I know that you don't like that one.
Mhm.
It makes me want to watch the first 2, at least, original Star Trek movies.
Yeah.
Just to see similarities. Because isn't the first J.J. Abrams movie also close to one of the original Star Trek movies?
Into Darkness and Wrath of Khan are kind of similar.
Well, yeah, I know that. But I mean, like 2009 Star Trek versus
The
one of the
71 or
original
I don't remember.
Star Trek movies. Because I thought that there was I could be fucking wrong. It's just I think Angel's dad is a huge Star Trek fan, and he's talked to me about the differences between the two before.
Nice.
And he talked about how the moment that turned it into the Kelvin timeline had been featured before. Or I think that he mentioned it.
Oh, I don't know.
And yeah, exactly. I wouldn't fucking know. I don't have that knowledge.
It's not Star Wars. You don't have the knowledge.
Yeah. Like Star Wars canon, and I mean fucking canon, not like what used to quote unquote used to be former canon. It never was canon. I know canon. I do. I don't know everything.
Right.
But I know a good 70% at least. And that's a lot for fucking Star Wars canon. There's a lot of comics out there, there's a lot of books out there.
Yep.
I've got a good grip on it. But man, I can't do that with Star Trek. I can't. I wish I could. I want to become a bigger fan of it. It's difficult, man.
Just TV alone, there's like 800 episodes.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna watch Star Trek, I'll probably watch the '80s, '90s version because that was like
Next
a lot.
Generation,
Yeah, that
A
was
lot of
like
people
that was
like
like a lot more fun.
This might be a hot take, but I prefer Star Trek over Star Wars.
That's not a hot take.
A lot of people
I've
do.
seen a lot of people say that Star Trek is better. And honestly, I'm happy for the people that think so. It's just I can't argue that. I can't. Well, it's great I wouldn't want to argue it anyway because it's all opinions.
Yeah. John.
Yeah, John, God, getting fucking butthurt
Hey,
over
hey,
me
hey,
saying
hey!
that I don't
wasn't
like the
going
Dark
to
Knight.
respond. I wasn't going to respond to that.
You
Paul.
So-
sure
so
as shit
don't get on
responded
me.
when I fucking said something about the Dark Knight.
Huh?
Do you want to do yours before I do mine? Since we've watched some of
At
the
least
same
you did
movies
get
this
my
week.
Yeah. I have one question,
Yeah.
followed by a question.
Yeah.
Number one, why is your mic stand on the table?
I just now noticed that.
Here, hold on. Let me fix it.
Hey!
Hey, trying to table this discussion for later.
Don't put it on the cord, God. Oh, I just thought it'd be funny to put it right in front of John.
Oh. Was it like that earlier? Or did he do it
I
at some
put it
point?
up on the table like 10, 15 minutes ago.
Okay.
And I
It's been up there for a minute.
and I just now noticed it.
I was expecting something before this. I
I was just keeping
kind of
quiet.
fucking tuned it out.
I was keeping quiet, waiting for someone else to say something.
I was waiting.
I couldn't hold it in. I'm sorry, guys.
Jeez.
That's all right.
You know, that's
So-
it. I watched the first two J.J. Abrams movies. I'm going to watch Beyond within the next night or two. Probably the OG movies as well.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear your opinion on these.
Okay, so I watched a few things. You were done with your list though, right?
No, I'm done.
Okay. Excuse me. So, I watched Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh! Yeah, that was something that I watched too. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. So,
You watched it again?
okay, so I have a few things to say about this. Matthew's gonna be quite mad at me whenever I say this. That's okay though.
Uh-oh.
I actually feel like that Matthew Lillard's character was used quite appropriately.
I'll agree with that.
And Matthew, hear me out. The character he's playing isn't even fucking seen in the game.
Yeah.
He's not seen.
Yeah, he's not seen until the third game, Spring Trap.
Oh, he is in the third?
And he's seen in the third. He's seen in the
Oh,
sixth.
is he like blue or
and
something?
he's in Security Breach,
Mm-hmm.
and he's technically in Help Wanted
Okay.
VR. And it's theorized that he's also partially seen in the DLC for Security Breach.
Wait, did you say this is
Okay.
VR?
Yeah, Fnatic.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, dude, if you play Help Wanted in VR, the animatronics are 9 feet tall. They're fucking huge, and they get in your face.
No, F to the no.
It's fucking terrifying. I haven't played it in VR, but I've been in the same room as Angel playing in VR, and it freaked her. Excuse me. It freaked her the fuck out.
I don't like VR to begin with. Like, no.
It's hard getting used to. I'm not a horror person. I don't like scaring the living shit out of myself. I can
Me
watch FNAF games be played. There's no problem.
You still need to watch Alien before the end of the year.
Yeah, I know. I need to watch it this month since I didn't watch it last month.
Why don't you and Angel just come over and watch it with me?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
And then I could just jump scare you.
Like I just did to John, and
Yes.
he jumped out of his chair.
Let's make a plan to watch the first two sometime this month.
we just we don't actually see Afton himself. The only
Right.
time that we see
Right.
him himself is in bit form.
Yeah.
Which there was a cool Easter egg in the game that I don't think that, or in the movie that that I don't think that I mentioned. Do you know when those people break in? Or spoiler alert.
Yeah.
It's only been a week. You remember when they break in to ruin Michael's reputation,
Yeah.
and that guy dies by the cupcake?
Yeah.
The shirt that he's wearing The design on it is from a mini game in FNAF called Midway Motors or Motorist, I think. And it's from the night that William Afton killed his partner's daughter, I think.
Okay.
And then floored it home to go beat his child. Like it's a fucked up game series.
Yeah.
I can only hope that we get a sliver of it in movie form.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I think that Matthew Lillard's character was used appropriately, especially given the source material. I actually kind of felt like what we did get was a treat.
Yeah.
You know, and he did the character perfectly.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Not surprisingly, Matthew Lillard is an amazing actor. Certainly does not get the flowers that he deserves as an actor. As a person, absolutely, but not as an actor. I'm going to butcher his last name, Josh Hutcherson.
Hutcherson, yeah.
I thought he did really well. I have found his movies to be hit or miss. You know, I enjoy his performances in some, and in others, you know, well, they're okay. I felt like he had a fairly strong performance here. I don't know any of the other actors by name, truthfully.
Yeah, I don't. They were the only two like main noticeable ones. Yeah, big faces.
I felt like that all the actors did fairly well. You know, one complaint that I've seen about this movie is, it's not scary enough. Y'all, just because it's a horror movie does not mean that it has to be terrifying. I feel like that what they're doing is building towards more. And I mean, let's face it, the animatronics, like, they didn't have to do much to be scary.
Yeah.
I felt like that it was a very solid movie. The plot was very straightforward.
Yeah.
You know, the plot could have had maybe a hair more to it. But there again, you know, it's much like the game. You know, you're a security guard. That's the game.
Yeah, yeah.
You watch cameras. You don't fucking fall asleep.
Yeah, if you do a perfect run of the first game, it's like a 25-minute game.
Yeah.
How do you turn that into an hour and 40-plus minute movie?
Yeah.
It's difficult. So yeah, I know, I agree.
I will say though, the one thing that I really did like about this movie, I really like the break-in scene. That kill. Oh my gosh.
What, when she got bit in half?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit.
I think that I actually audibly in the theater said, oh shit.
Yeah. It's definitely a fucking shit moment.
It's a very good kill.
It is.
For a PG-13 movie, I was quite surprised they got away with that.
I know.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars on Letterboxd. I plan on rewatching it at some point within the next couple of weeks. It's not going to make my top 10, but
I see that.
It's a solid movie. I enjoyed it. It makes me want to go back to the games. You know? I'm going to make a prediction about the sequel. I think, you know, even though Matthew Lillard's character seemingly dies or is in the process of dying, he's in the sequel.
He is. He has to show up in the third one at least.
Yes. Well, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he sign up for 3 movies?
Yeah, he signed up for 3.
So, I mean, he's in the sequel.
He could be in the sequel unless they're playing more than 3 movies.
That is true.
He doesn't have to appear in the next movie if he appears in the movie after that and then another one further down the line.
Yeah. There's definitely plenty of source material for more than 3 movies.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can see it going much beyond 3.
I could.
I can see maybe 4 or 5.
What I want us to get to the point where we were in Help Wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And to an extent, Security Breach, which I think that would be really cool actually to see a security breach movie. Because I like the game. There are a lot of people that didn't. I liked it. One thing that I like about Help Wanted and Security Breach is them going on about how I'm not going to fucking say spoiler alert. The game Security Breach, the main game, came out more than a year ago, and then everything else is fucking before that. Like Help Wanted came out in 2019, I think. They introduced the idea that William Afton basically made a backup of his brain in computer form.
Yeah.
So there's a virus that can inhabit a user of VRware or somebody else that has close contact with VRware. So he can basically possess them. And Vanessa ends up being possessed by William and becomes Vanny. And it's one of my favorite parts in all of FNAF lore. That being said, I would just be happy if we got Mr. Hippo.
What
Or Orville, one of the two.
what I was going to say, going back to what you said earlier, I think they're getting away with a lot more in PG-13 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Megan.
Yeah, even some of the MCU movies, like they found out they could show a lot of gore if they don't make it red. Like Guardians and Thor: Love and Thunder had plenty of gore.
Yeah, yeah.
They had so much gore, their villain was named Gore.
Yeah, I was about to make that fucking joke. Goddamn it.
That's in the bank.
He hasn't been marking mine.
Oh, have I not? Oh, that sucks.
That's because you do it to annoy us.
I didn't mark that one earlier, you son of a bitch.
Oh, I thought you haven't been marking them right along.
How many others did you do?
There's 4 total.
Only count one.
I'll count 3.
Okay.
Because I'm going to assume that you lumped the one that I don't want to fucking count into that 4. Hey, you can go fuck yourself on that one, bud.
Or if you need help, I can help you.
Next thing you know, Matthew's going to get to the movie title 300. He's going to get there.
So I also watched 3 movies for the first time aside from that. First one I'm going to mention is Blue Beetle.
Okay.
Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.
I love it.
Did you like the George Lopez bits?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was so funny.
I fucking loved
I
him. Man.
love that. I love.
I've always been a George Lopez fan. I used to watch his show whenever I was a kid. I love George Lopez.
But it would premiere at 3 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember that shit.
You were
It's amazing.
up.
Yes.
My taco!
But yeah, the whole film's great. I love it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Oh God, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Jolo Maridueña, I think. Forgive me, I'm a huge fan of his.
Yeah, because he's from Cobra Kai, right?
Yes.
I know that.
Yeah.
That's about all I know about Cobra Kai.
He did a phenomenal job.
Mm-hmm.
It's a solid movie. I don't really have anything negative to say about it. I had never even heard of the Blue Beetle character before Matthew told me about the movie.
Same.
So I was like, it was new territory for me. I actually made a point of not researching the character because I wanted to. I kind of wanted to capture that mystique that Spider-Man did, or that I did with Spider-Man whenever I was a kid. Because I didn't really read as much as a kid.
Yeah.
Especially comics, and so whenever I discovered Spider-Man, it was like a fucking universe opened, and I wanted to kind of recreate that if I could, and I feel like that it did. I'm very excited to see what they do with the second one.
In a way, Blue Beetle kind of has a Spider-Man vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's about a fucking bug.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, though.
No, but yeah, really solid movie. I believe I gave it a 5.
Yeah.
I believe so. And there is a possibility it might break my top 10. It's not dethroning Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey for number 1, though.
Yeah, no, obviously.
You ain't fooling me with that one.
No, you told the truth.
No.
Yeah.
I am.
No.
Actually, I'm being serious. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and
Matthew's
Honey.
laughing. No.
Yep.
He's
That's
laughing
the
at
truth.
you, not me.
When am I not laughing though?
He's got a good point.
Winnie
You
the
can't
Pooh,
use that as a metric.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey is my favorite movie of the year. Legit. I don't believe you. Go
Okay,
ahead. I don't
if you
give a
want to
shit.
delude yourself, that's fine.
I really don't give a shit. It's my truth, not yours, bitch.
For real.
So I also watched Batman: The Long Halloween,
Yeah.
Part 1 and 2.
How'd you like that?
So you've seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I fucking hated it.
What?
Really?
Fucking hated it.
I
Why?
love that one.
It's one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
Dead serious?
Dead serious. I fucking hated it so much. I was basically begging Matthew to turn it off. I'm fucking with you.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, I'll respect it, but like, holy fuck!
No,
I thought it was great.
no,
I think you traumatized John.
that's okay.
Dude,
But
why?
no, so since I watched it in 2 parts, I'll kind of break it down by part. I'm glad that they split it up because I felt like that. I felt like it made more sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of story to cram in there.
Yeah, it is. Both parts are a little long, but I think that almost works in its favor. I didn't feel like it was dragging necessarily. For part 1, like I was hooked pretty well immediately. And I want to preface it too by saying I don't really watch animated movies. I just don't. I've never been the biggest fan, so I was admittedly skeptical going into watching these
Toy
movies.
Story just ruined animation for you, didn't
It did. It did.
You stop that!
No, because it's our truth, not yours. Toy Story ruined animation.
It's just an
for me.
opinion, John.
It did not ruin animation.
It's just an opinion, John. It's not your opinion, so why does it fucking matter?
So anyway, I've
It is not funny.
I've never been that
It is,
big on
but it is the truth.
animation.
It is not.
It is too. It's his truth.
Hey John, if you don't let me get through this review,
It's Dylan's fault.
It's your fault. You're the
talking.
one that interrupted.
If you don't let me get through this interview,
Sorry.
I'm gonna take my hand. I'm gonna grip you around the neck.
Kalima.
Anyway, part one. I was skeptical because I hate Toy Story and it ruined animation for me.
Yeah, understandable.
This is torture.
Good.
Toy Story 2 only enforced your hatred of animation.
Yeah. It did,
Yeah, no, I hear you. I
I'm
hear you.
about to leave this room.
And let's not talk about Toy Story 3.
Worst fucking movie ever.
Will you be quiet?
Well, I feel like the first one is a pretty close second at least.
Oh yeah, no, close. Second.
All right, that's it. I'm out.
Toy Story 4 was definitely better than the first 3.
Bye, bitch. Don't forget your phone. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. So anyway, I really enjoyed this movie. I was a fan of the selection of the villains. It honestly featured all of my favorite villains, that I enjoyed growing up.
Yeah.
Because I did watch the Batman animated stuff, like the TV
Yeah,
shows,
yeah.
whenever I was a kid. So I enjoyed it. Part 2, I guess the killer before Matthew did, which was actually a very proud moment for me.
You were convinced it was the other guy first, though.
I was convinced that it was the one guy at first, and I was almost right. He was involved, not with the killing itself, but he was involved with the actual killer. So it was a very nice twist. I wish that the reveal would have been a little bit more dramatic, but that being said, they still made the right decision in how they did it.
Yeah.
You know, I just enjoyed both parts. Two-Face was great. I have to say, Jensen Ackles, he fucking
Makes a
surprised
fucking
me.
good Batman, right?
He does. I would like.
I want him to carry over to the new DCU.
I would really like to see him do live action.
Yeah. No, I want
I
that
would
so
love-
bad.
And see, it's funny too, because like I grew up watching his stuff because I was a fan of Supernatural as a kid.
Right.
You know, so like, but I never saw him as Batman.
Yeah, it's fucking mind-blowing, right?
He's been
No.
a Batman fanboy since he was a kid.
Yeah.
I will say this: no one's ever going to fucking replace Kevin Conroy.
No, never.
No one is ever going to.
No.
But you know, that being said, I think that there is something to be said about his performance, about Jensen Ackles' performance as Batman, and I would really like to see him do live action. I know Matthew is kind of a Robert Pattinson Batman fanboy, but I would really like to see that Batman story unfold.
I
Well,
want to see it in DCU.
Yeah, there's two Batmans now.
Yeah.
There's the James Gunn Batman, and then there's Robert Pattinson one separate.
Oh, okay. Well,
So-
in that case,
Yeah, it's going to be an older Batman who already has Damian Wayne as his son.
okay.
I think that Jensen Ackles is young enough that he could play the character for a while, but still old enough to have that like
Yeah.
grounded, gritty feel.
Yeah.
I think he does.
He's young enough to stay in the role for a while, but he's old enough to fit the role.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, I fucking love these movies. I'm pretty sure that I gave them both a 5. Let me look real quick.
Yeah, they're both fucking great. I recommend reading the original graphic novel because it's one of the few that I own.
Yeah.
I fucking love that story. It's great. It's up there with Hush for me.
The Long Halloween Part 1 is 4 stars. I put. Part 2 I put 4.5.
Okay. Yeah. My favorite moments were Solomon Grundy.
Yeah.
Just being sweet.
I don't know which one we're going to do next. If we're going to do Returns, Year One, or Under the Red Hood next.
I also got a chance to take a look at The Batman, which I did not tell Matthew about.
Wait, what?
The original series? Or
No, the Robert Pattinson movie.
Oh.
Half a star.
Did you make it all the way through?
Yeah. Half a star.
Were you vaping?
No.
I recommend vaping.
You can't get me high enough to enjoy Robert Pattinson's Batman.
I think. you could.
Dude, Twilight Boy is
Give me the
dead. He's
opportunity.
the Batman.
Give me the opportunity. I'll change your fucking mind.
Okay, Paul, look.
I'm just trying to fuck with Matthew, y'all. I'm just trying to fuck with Matthew.
Oh, okay.
No, an honest review about the Batman, like an honest to God, unbiased review. I did enjoy it.
You finally finished
that
it,
you would
though?
be like, joke's on you. I actually thought it sucked.
You actually finished it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoyed it as a movie. Robert Pattinson actually, I might not be a fan of the guy as an actor, but I felt like that he did a pretty well enough job of portraying a younger, more disgruntled Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. Well, this is him in his second year of being
Yeah, year
Batman.
two.
So
it was a fair enough movie.
I feel like he'll get the Playboy aspect down in the second movie.
Yeah.
yeah.
Spiral rewatched. 3.5.
Did it spiral out of control?
Fuck you. I saw that one coming.
There's one each.
There's 2 of them.
What else did I watch? Lights Out.
Yes.
That's connected to the DCEU, by the way.
Well, it's made by the same guy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's connected to the DCEU, though. It's set in the DCEU.
I also would like to point out
what?
that
Did you not know this?
No.
Yeah.
I knew
The guy
that-
who made both movies was like, no, they take place in the same universe.
Oh.
Lights Out is a DCEU movie. It's just not formally
Seriously?
confirmed by WB.
Really?
But it's David Sandberg, right?
Yeah.
David Sandberg.
Uh-huh. I don't
Yeah, he said that they take place in the same universe. He said that he wanted a crossover between Shazam and Lights Out 2.
That explains the posters.
Well, son of a gun.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's a full fucking thing.
Oh. Okay.
You didn't know this?
Should I watch it?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's watch it tonight.
It's a horror movie.
Oh, no, I can't.
It's
be there.
11.
Oh no! It's not a horror movie.
It's a fucking. Let's be fucking
John,
honest with him on this.
It's a family friendly Christian movie.
No, what I mean is, I have to go home tonight.
I was gonna say it's right 11:18.
Oh, you'll go home tonight, but you'll be fucking terrified. But no, Lights Out. I would also like to point out there was a fucking Rings of Saturn poster in one of the rooms, and I love that because Rings of Saturn, they're not nearly as well known
As the other bands on the wall.
Yeah. I was very happy to see that.
Do you remember what all bands there were? There was Slayer.
There was Slayer, Avenged Sevenfold, Ghost, Motorhead, I think.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah.
Pretty sure. There was one other, but the Swedish translation was literally the movie title. So,
Yeah.
Lights Out. I remember I went to the premiere with my mom whenever it first came out. I loved it then. I love it now. It's a fucking awesome movie. Love the performances. I hope that we do eventually get a part 2.
He said that he wanted to do one. And he's probably been freed from his DC shackles, so he should have the time to do it.
Then he's got to fucking get his ass moving.
Just has to get Zachary Levi to sign on as Shazam.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yes.
It'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Diana versus Shazam, that'd be dope.
Yeah. I got 4 movies at work the other day. That was one of them.
Really?
I got that on DVD.
Bitch,
What? What?
you're just going right into yours without letting me finish mine?
No, I'm just letting you know what I got. I got that.
Oh!
No, I'm not cutting you off.
decided to take over.
No, I got Lights Out on DVD, Prestige on Blu-ray, First Class and Days of Future Past on Blu-ray.
Well, sick. Okay.
Heidi will be pleased to know that I just called you bitch.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Bitch. It's a whole inside joke between me and Heidi. Y'all won't understand. Okay, moving on. I apologize for that interruption. It's saying I watched Deadpool, but I don't remember watching Deadpool.
I watched Deadpool, but
Did we watch it together?
no, we didn't.
I've seen the movie twice already.
Did I hack your letterbox?
I don't think so.
That would be
Dun,
weird.
dun, dun,
Well,
dun,
apparently
dun,
I watched Deadpool.
dun. It was okay, I guess. Don't really remember it. Not very memorable.
Well, I don't remember watching it.
Yeah, so it wasn't very memorable.
What day did it say you watched it?
2 days ago.
Oh, I watched it on Halloween, so okay.
Yeah, I don't remember watching it 2 days ago. But no, Deadpool. I mean, like, I guess I could get my thoughts on it because I have seen it before.
So have I.
Congratulations. But no, I love Deadpool. I like the first one. I'm not a huge fan of the second one. Deadpool, I gave it a 4-star.
That's what I gave it to.
Really?
Yeah,
No shit.
yeah.
Dude, did you hack my fucking... Dude.
I don't know. I have no clue what's going on.
I mean, it shouldn't be a surprise to you, but I gave the first Deadpool 5. I love that movie. Second one is great. I preferred the action in the second movie, but the humor in the first one is much better.
I've only seen the second one once. I don't remember it that well.
Well,
I do. I thought it was good. It's not my favorite, but I think
Okay, so the last movie to mention, and I did it in preparation of my Saw X rewatch. I did Saw the Final Chapter. because that was the final chapter.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the final Saw movie.
Yeah, totally.
There wasn't like 5 fucking sequels after. But no, final chapter of Saw. It's funny because it's the one movie in the franchise that I didn't watch like more than twice before. Well, 3 times I think. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit more than I remembered. Part of that might be the new hype around Mark Hoffman, though.
Everybody wants to bang the Hoff.
Yeah. But yeah, I do hope that we get Saw 11 with Mark Hoffman in it. However, I have like if for some unknown reason they contacted me to do Saw 11, which they're not going to fucking do, but just in a perfect world,
Yeah.
I would make it a proper sequel. I would abandon the whole "is John Kramer still alive" thing. He's fucking dead. He had his throat slit. He bled out. His heart monitor showed that he flatlined.
Yeah.
He's dead. Anyway, I would abandon that. Of course, it would still probably have flashbacks and shit. Because I would want Tobin Bell in it. I'd love to work with Tobin Bell.
Yeah.
But I would explore the story of Dr. Gordon taking over.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I would show that, and then I would go back and see what happens to Mark Hoffman after Gordon closes the door on him. Because I think the fact that we don't know says everything.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fan theory about if the Adam character survives Saw 1.
Bring that motherfucker back.
We
I
may as
don't
well.
think that it's possible that
No.
he's still alive. It's definitely a continuity error.
It is.
Is what most of the theory can be chalked up to.
Yeah.
It's definitely a continuity error. But I would love to have him back. That would be one of the best fucking twists that they
Oh,
pull
yeah.
it with the franchise at this point.
I think that, what would be really fucked up? If he was the one that rescued Hoffman. Just imagine that. Just fucking imagine. You see Hoffman. You see Hoffman. He's been in there for like a couple days. He's starting to go crazy. There's no lights. His eyes are quite desensitized at this point. Mania has probably set in at this point, or at least is getting close. He's probably broken his foot trying to get out of the shackle.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too. I think that Mark Hoffman would find a way out. I mean, he's demonstrated throughout the franchise that he's resourceful, so he'll find a way out. Maybe it takes a couple
bear
days.
trap, reverse bear trap alone
Ooh.
shows exactly how resourceful he is.
Stitching up his face with no anesthetic.
Yeah.
I have actually had to stitch my own wound before. I know how hard that is. It's very painful. It sucks.
Couldn't catch me. I just bleed out.
But no. Just imagine that. A couple days have passed. Fucking Adam walks in and saves Mark Hoffman. I don't want to see that happen, just for the record. It would just be hilarious.
There goes my hero.
But no, I do think that the theory is because of a continuity error.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing with Billy Loomis, in the hallucination sequences. I mean, his bloody shirt is clearly different.
Yeah.
I think that even in the shrine, the bloody shirt that they have on display, I'm pretty sure it's quite different too.
Yeah, there are people that are trying to say that Billy's still alive too.
There's no fucking way he was shot.
No, that motherfucker's dead.
He was shot in the head.
Trust me, he would have come back and gotten her.
I can justify the arguments for Stu being alive.
Yes, absolutely.
I feel like that most of them are quite weak arguments, but they are still...
There's enough of them to add up.
Yeah. And plus, I mean, you think about it too. It was one of those old box TVs, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all have ever had to take one of those apart before.
Yeah.
I have. You remove the glass pane, and at least the one that I had, there was like wires and shit, but aside from that, there was like not really a lot that could actually crush you.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I mean, he got electrocuted. He got the hell electrocuted out of him. But that being said, so did Jill in Scream 4.
It's true.
Probably more so. Because, I mean, Sydney fucking put that, like, I believe full voltage. And then fucking electrocuted her head. I'm just saying, she survived that. Why can't Stu survive? But, no, nevertheless, Saw 11, Dr. Gordon taking over. I think that Mark Hoffman should be the antagonist. I think that it should be quite a battle between the two at some point. Yeah. And I also would like to find out who Dr. Gordon's followers are.
Yeah, I want to know more about the cult of Saw.
I want more.
Or cult of Jigsaw.
We need more Saw movies.
Yeah. I'd fucking love it.
We need more.
Yeah.
We need like 10 more.
Yeah.
We need like 15 more.
There are franchises that have gone on too long before. I don't see why Saw
Yeah.
can't do it too.
Yeah. I haven't saw enough of it yet.
$135. Matthew's at $274.
One day I'll catch up.
26 away at 300.
But yeah, that's
All
pretty
right,
much-
Paul, make 140 puns right now.
I probably could. But I just couldn't.
Matthew's
I
not
just
allowed to
couldn't
say shit.
stand to. I just couldn't stand to do it.
He just held a microphone stand and did
It's a
that.
visual pun, but I'll take it.
You know, I just couldn't bottle it up anymore.
Wow.
137.
Hey Dylan, have you heard of my uncle Mike? Matthew's last name is what he uses to walk around.
Oh.
You make that joke all the time.
Not like that though. Not like that.
Ah, pretty fucking close.
Yeah, but it was still different enough.
It was No, I would not fucking say that. No.
Just couldn't walk away from
Matthew's
it, I
like,
guess.
Nope.
Come on, you know you want to count it.
I do want to fucking count it. That's the thing.
So count it.
No.
Fucker.
I won't count that one.
I'm just going to phone this in real quick.
Job. 139.
Yoda only one for me.
And there it is.
140.
Okay, Matthew, go.
Not with the puns.
I don't know if Paul's done yet.
I think that I'm done with my memory.
Are you done with your movies?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
There's no more in my memory.
I counted one memory joke.
Oh, you already counted it?
Yes.
Okay.
Deadpool, Long Halloween, Blue Beetle, Lights Out. And I finished Stranger Things.
What
Stranger
do you think
things
about?
have happened.
I've been saying that right along.
But that's the first time I've said it. It's the first time I have said it.
42.
In case you could tell, we're all tired.
I'm not.
Matthew, what did you think of Stranger Things?
I loved it. Honestly, if season 5 keeps up, it's going to settle in as my second favorite show behind The Expanse.
Well, they only had this final season.
Huh?
There's only going to be 5 seasons of Stranger
Yeah, there's
Things.
one more left.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I said. If this final season keeps up with the pace of the first 4.
They have to. They have to. There's no way that they're going to do like a time jump where they're like, oh, everything's fine and dandy now. Everybody's just living with the fucking fact that they're living in diseased air.
I was going to say the Upside Down split open, so...
Yeah, like
Right.
they
It just
they
got turned
kinda had to
upside
pick
down.
up, like very shortly after this at most.
Yeah, it's going to go worldwide, I think.
And now you can see why I'm pissed off about the fact that they're doing that stage play over in London only.
Wait, what?
There's a prequel to Stranger Things that is going to be canon to the show It's a stage performance only, and they're doing it over in London.
What the L?
Okay, that was good. That was really good.
143.
I think I've got 11 more.
Oh,
44.
This episode will not end.
It's
Someone take away his mic.
I'm aggravated
I already
because
used that one.
I'm aggravated because we can't fucking go see it.
Yeah.
We can't. First of all, it's going to constantly fucking sell out
They're playing
because there
around.
are people that could fucking do it. I'll count that one in a minute. There are people that can afford to just fucking fly over there fucking whenever. And it's going to constantly be fucking selling out. So by the time that I would be able to save up money for it, it wouldn't be on stage anymore.
Dylan, we need to take his mic away. That's the will of it.
That's just dumb.
That was dumb.
It still counted, so.
It's just dumb, though.
You're now 130 apart.
Shut up.
Get
Shut
the
up.
trivia, please.
I don't know these.
We haven't even done trivia yet?
No! I've been waiting!
We were waiting on you because we wanted to be gentlemen. Well, two gentlemen and a psycho, but you know.
Two gentlemen and John.
Yeah.
I am not a psycho.
Okay.
Okay, then you're just not a man. Oh.
I,
Let alone a gentle one.
Okay. Which.
Mr. Anger Issues.
It is. We're doing sci fi in November this year.
Correct.
Which sci fi movie had to cut 40 minutes to avoid the NC-17 cut?
which
All right.
I know this one.
which sci-fi movie had to cut down 40 minutes?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to do something because I'm not a sci-fi guy. Give me 4 options. Let them guess first. Unless they also request options.
I would like options because I know the answer to this.
I want options too.
Okay, give us option. Give us 4.
You're always
options.
giving us really fucking hard ones. Where you're like, name this one movie from the 1930s.
Okay. I won't give you options, but I will condense it down a little bit. It came out in the last 30 years. It was a big budget movie. That's why they cut it down from the NC-17. And it's a sci-fi horror movie.
Event Horizon.
Anybody else want to guess?
I'll say Event
That-
Horizon 2.
But that doesn't help me though, because I'm not a sci-fi guy.
There's not that many sci-fi horror movies out there that are big budget.
Not in the past 30 years.
No.
There's only 2 that I can think of, and I'm pretty sure one of them was beyond 30 years ago. Event Horizon and Alien, but I think Alien was before 30 years.
Yeah, Alien was what 70s?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
79, something like that.
God, I don't want to say Event Horizon because you both already guessed that, but that's the only one I can think of
Yeah.
So you guys all say Event Horizon?
because Matthew's not helping me here.
You guys all say Event Horizon?
Yeah.
Okay. You all got it right.
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Thank God.
So you figured it out.
I didn't. I just that was the only one that I could think of, and honestly, that's only because Dylan mentioned it.
That's probably why I would have gone with, because I was like, Alien doesn't fucking make sense for that. I don't remember that about Alien. But I was 99.9% positive about Event Horizon.
Yeah.
And then you said it was last 30 years, and it was sci-fi horror.
Yeah, apparently it was 130 minutes, and they had to cut it down to 97 just to get the R rating
Yeah.
because of the extreme gore.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing that fact. It's been years since I saw it,
Yeah.
but I remember seeing that.
Movie's pretty good. But there were a few that was just too much for me to take.
I've heard that you've taken too much before. Oh my God, are we both farting now?
No,
I just heard another fart,
that wasn't me.
That wasn't me, for clarity.
John.
Nope.
Anyway,
Don't look at me. I did not
You
fart.
shit your pants.
I did not.
do you need adult diapers?
Seriously.
Are you not going to cut that off?
No.
Son of a fuck.
His parents are not dear, John.
That was Buck Wild.
Fuck you.
This is getting ridiculous.
Oh dear.
I.
Shut up, Matthew.
129 apart.
Shut up, Matthew.
Don't you dare.
You know,
Don't you
Matthew.
dare do another one.
Hey, hey,
Mike, turn off his
Matthew.
mic.
What?
Turn off his
Matthew.
mic.
Whenever I get to heaven, I'm going to say forever at last.
Nice.
He's wearing a shirt that says forever at last.
I like that shirt.
128.
So.
Shut up.
Turn off his mic. Turn off his mic.
Which
You
mic?
can't fucking. You see the green cable? The white dial at the very end.
How are we supposed to do the topic without even talking?
Yes, we're about to get to the topic.
You can have it a little bit. You've
I
earned it.
heard that. Dude! What the hell?
I don't think listeners can hear that.
Ow.
All right, what's the goddamn topic?
Is your hemorrhoid okay?
All right, you guys go ahead.
almost passed out.
Okay, you guys go ahead and do the topic. I'll be right back.
That was quite an unconscious experience.
It almost was.
Ooh, John, is that your gun in your pocket?
Or no, like hold this.
Okay.
Twist this.
Okay.
No, don't twist this. Twist this part.
Okay.
He's really screwing it hard.
All right. Now you should be able to move that top part now.
Okay. First, you guys want to tick me off with the whole Toy Story thing, which is not funny anymore.
He's really screwing that thing hard.
Why are you still loosening it?
It will not keep going down. What the-
It can't go down anymore. I said that you could adjust it. I just didn't say how far you could adjust it.
This is unbelievable.
So do you think that it could reach from there?
That's your mic, bro.
It's your mic.
It is.
Dead fucking ass. Swear to God, I will go to hell if I'm lying. That is your mic.
Somebody took my mic stand while I was in the first. True.
Dude, no one took your mic stand.
That's a lie.
No one took your mic stand. No one took it.
Do you need to do a fucking cavity search? Do I have to bend over and fucking cough? Like,
I am not stupid.
No one's saying you are.
yeah, I'm not saying that right now.
Matthew, you're hiding something.
He's not.
Matthew's got it in his prison pocket.
No! I'm not hiding the mic stand. I'm doing something else.
He's hiding a boner.
No.
Thought of Gal Gadot nude
I'm
again.
getting no answers at this point.
That John, no one took your mic stand.
No, I've been recording this whole thing.
Wait, dead serious?
Talk about John not going down.
dead fucking serious?
I saw him do it too.
Oh my god. This is
That's an
great.
outtake.
This is great. No, leave it in the fucking episode. This is funny.
But no, on a serious note, John, nobody took your mic stand.
Well, where the fuck is it then?
Dude, I don't know. It's wherever you put it last. It's wherever you put it last, man.
Can we get back to the episode?
Please.
Now that I took back my mic stand.
Why? You have your mic.
There.
Dude, there's a mic stand right there.
It can't do that though. I tried to keep pointing it down. It won't.
John, there's a very simple solution to this.
There is.
There really is.
It's the easiest fucking solution that you could
Yes.
ever do for that
Which
fucking
is
mic stand.
what?
Seriously?
I think that we should just continue on with the episode. If he can't figure that out, he can't figure it out.
Yeah, I agree.
Until you tell me. We're not going to.
So what's the main discussion topic?
Yes.
I forgot.
Here's your
You
stand.
forgot!
Here's your stand.
That's not my stand.
Yeah, that's your stand.
It's in front of you,
is
ain't it?
not.
It's in front of you.
It's a stand. It's in front of you. What is the main topic?
Oh, yeah. We're coming up with our own Batman cast.
Yeah.
Jensen Ackles is Batman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unanimous
fucking down.
agreement.
Air high five.
Yep.
Okay, if Robert Pattinson can be Batman 2, Jensen Ackles 2, absolutely.
Well, no, we're talking about like what we would do
Yeah.
Oh,
if we were making a Batman film. What would we do?
I can tell you exactly what I would do for a Batman movie because I've actually given it some thought.
You have to.
Yeah. Especially after the long Halloween. Jensen Ackles, I would really like to see him live action Batman. Oh god damn it. Someone else take over until it comes back to me as far as who Joker would be played by.
Honestly, I'd like Jackie Earle Haley as Joker.
Oh shit. Okay. I can agree to that.
Matthew's got game. I said it during one of the other episodes. David Dastmalchian as Mr. Freeze.
I would like to throw another name in for the hat of Mr. Freeze.
Okay.
Dermot Mulroney.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd like to see him more as Professor Pig, or not. Why did I say Hugo Strange?
I mean, I could see that, I guess. I think that Mr. Freeze will be better for him.
What about Alfred? That was supposed to be a joke. I wasn't being
Okay.
serious.
Okay.
who could play as Alfred, though?
Oh god damn it.
Christopher
what's his name?
Lloyd.
He's too old probably now.
Yeah, he's 85. He just
Yeah,
turned
he's-
85.
Come on, Brain, help me out.
3 more years and he's going back in time.
Who would
Are you
play
okay?
Alfred? Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. This
Looking over there. Mark Hamill.
I got it.
I feel like he's a little too young.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I know he's up there in age now, but
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, this might sound crazy.
whenever I see Alfred, I see tall, lanky, balding, white hair.
Yeah, I guess.
Mark Hamill is none of those things.
Yeah, this might sound crazy.
What if he was Joker?
Live action Joker? Yes. How about Anthony Hopkins as Alfred?
John, did you just take
Hopskins.
Did you just take my favorite actor and fuck up his name?
Here, let me just go hop some skins.
Oh, I did? Oh, the Anthony Hopkins?
No!
Hopkins.
Did I say Hopkins?
You said
No.
hop skins.
Oh,
He's not a skinwalker, bro.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
What is this episode?
Okay, can I redo myself here? Okay,
No.
Anthony Hopkins
You already said
Okay.
Hopkins.
as
There's your
Alfred.
vote.
Yes. Okay.
Anthony Hopkins
I can
is
see it.
Alfred. Yeah.
Hey,
I
there we
can-
go.
I can justify that.
If,
idea.
if it's an older
Um,
Batman. If it's an older Batman.
Yeah,
If Jensen Ackles is Batman, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It'll be right before Alfred
Yeah.
dies. Alfred would die soon.
For some reason, I can see that in my head, him playing as Alfred, because he's a legendary actor. He already got Oscars in his name. He actually would be perfect to play as Alfred. And I actually found the other casting choices, too, that I left in my notes, that I thought to myself, okay, that actually would be a great idea.
Kate Beckinsale is Catwoman if Jensen Ackles is Batman.
Yes.
Okay. This is what I wrote down. I did Google searches. Who would play the great Harley? If Harley Quinn was in it, who would be a perfect actress to play?
I actually have someone in mind.
Hey,
Okay.
John.
Yes.
Jonathan. Speak directly into the mic.
You've got it at an angle.
Yeah, no, you do this, and you talk like this, and it completely loses you.
Oh, okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay. All right. Is here okay?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Catherine Newton as Harley Quinn.
Okay.
I could see that.
I could get down
I
with
can see
that.
it.
I saw the picture of what she looks like, and I thought to myself, yeah, that would be a good Harley
Yeah,
Quinn.
she
And-
was in Quantumania.
Yeah,
She played
Scott's
Ant-Man's
daughter.
yeah.
And she was in a big TV show.
Vikings. No, not Vikings. That was
Oh no, but she was until. No, she wasn't. Never mind.
I need to look it
no
up.
Vikings was I forget her name.
I need to look it up.
Oh, she was in Freaky.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I introduce Jane Levy as Poison Ivy.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, she starred in Big Little Lies. That's what she's known for. The big TV show, Big Little Lies, for Catherine Newton. So yeah, I can definitely, for me, that would be a good Harley Quinn.
I'm going to throw in one of my closest friends here for Harley Quinn.
Nice. Okay.
I know that nobody's going to agree with me, and that's fine. I don't really give a shit, but I have to give her props. Holly Ann Spa.
That was my idea.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's 100% like genuinely, even if you had never mentioned it, I'd be like, yeah, Holly should play Harley Quinn.
Dude, if that happens, I'll be like, that's my friend Holly right there.
That's one of my best friends, bitch.
There you go.
Bitch.
We're both friends with her.
I would I'd put Heidi in a role too. I just can't decide which one. Barbara?
Batgirl?
Yeah.
Eh,
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of see. I can see Heidi as Talia al Ghul.
Okay. How about Joseph Moreland for Gordon?
I could see it.
If we're going with the Al Ghuls, Ethan Hawke as Ra's al Ghul.
I'll take it.
Yes.
I can totally see that. Yes.
He's already been casted in an animated, but I want to see him in live action. Bryan Cranston as Gordon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I like that.
What about Aaron Paul as Victor Zsasz?
Ooh. Oh,
you know
shoot.
what? Yeah. I
Yeah?
like that. Yeah.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
You have homework. Since you like to listen to the episodes over, go through this episode when we're done, when it's up, and write all these down so we can make it a post.
Okay.
Write all the ones we like the most down.
Okay. You're going to have to send me the message.
Yeah, I'll
what
send you a
guys-
message. And
Okay.
You could listen to it back and write it down for us.
You are the message.
I had one and I forgot what it was.
Just dead silence. Nothing.
He's thinking.
Dude from Game of Thrones. I don't remember his name.
Peter
Pedro Pascal?
Dinklage?
Peter Dinklage.
Oh yeah.
Mad Hatter.
That's just
You-
fucking dwarfist.
I personally like that. I personally love that
I
choice.
think that he could deliver that role.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
could.
I will agree with that.
Yes.
I think he could deliver it.
Size does not matter.
Well, no, never mind. I'm not getting into it.
So, John, one day you're going to learn that the only people that say size doesn't matter are the ones with small.
Like Matthew.
Shut up!
Exactly.
No.
I'm sorry, listeners. It's almost midnight. We've been recording this episode for what, like?
We're an
2.5
hour 40,
hours.
We're hour 47 into
Yeah,
it.
but we've been at the table for the recording session for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway.
John just threw a fit at the very beginning, so we had to throw out like an entire 10 minutes of episode. It's just spiraled from there.
Which I did not deserve that.
did too.
Another
No,
option
did
for
not.
Victor Zsasz, James McAvoy.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Oh, I want
Oh.
him in a fucking
Oh.
role so bad.
Oh, let's go.
Victor Zsasz would have to be a major fucking role to
Yes.
have James McAvoy
Yes.
fill those fucking shoes.
I don't know. I could say.
James McAvoy for Mad Hatter. I would prefer that.
Okay.
I was going to say James McAvoy for Scarecrow.
You know what? Yeah, no, that too. I'd
James
be more down for
McAvoy
that
universe.
One. Oh.
You know what? Let's end this right now and just say James McAvoy playing every character.
Age him up, James McAvoy, Alfred. Okay, but if they fucking did that, it would work.
It would.
Tell me I'm fucking wrong.
You're
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I'm
You're
try-
actually not.
I'm
But
trying to think of a few more characters. I would. Matthew McConaughey as Professor Pig.
You know?
That would be interesting. I don't think that would
I don't know.
work.
He's always been my reverse Flash.
I know,
Always,
but I
other
don't-
than Anthony Starr.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get him as Reverse Flash, though.
Yeah, but I don't think that we're going to get him as Professor Pig either.
True.
I think that we would be closer to the mark with David Dasmalchian being Professor Pig.
Okay.
Ian McKellen is Alfred.
Okay, that.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
And actually, thank you for mentioning Scarecrow because that leads me to the next one. There are two actors I written down. James McAvoy, that's a good one.
Michael Fassbender as Scarecrow.
That would be a great choice too. But what about either Nicholas Hoult or Adam Driver?
Not Adam Driver for
No.
Scarecrow. No.
Oh,
No.
no,
He's too big. He's
no,
too big.
I-
I don't think that an actor's physical qualities should disclude them from a role.
But Scarecrow has to be lanky.
He has to be. That's just the character.
Y'all.
Because
okay.
that's how he ends up being bigger is being bigger than other people is by being like superpower, by being a villain. If you have this man be built like fucking Adam Driver, nobody picked on that man. Nobody. It's the same thing as people casting him as Mr. Fantastic, or how the MCU apparently tried to cast him as Mr. Fantastic. No. Like, he's too fucking jacked.
Right.
It's unbelievable that somebody picked on that man as Reed Richards.
Yeah.
No. Don't believe that one. Nuh-uh.
Ryan Reynolds as the Riddler.
Huh.
That would be interesting.
It would
I
be.
just think it'd be.
That
hilarious.
actually sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, once you see
Um,
more of Gotham, I could definitely see that.
But hear me out with this one, because the name I'm going to say, it's not an actor, but he just looks like he could do the role. The vocalist of Avatar.
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Wait, like Last Airbender Avatar?
That's a band.
Not even
Oh,
fucking close.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Not
Sorry.
even close.
Sorry.
I love that show,
I'm
though.
musically challenged.
Yeah, not the live action
You're,
movie.
you're so musically challenged that you fucking named a TV show. All right, I'm going to show you guys this guy.
Okay.
I could see him doing Scarecrow. I feel like he'd have a similar issue to Adam Driver in that, well, I don't know. He's not necessarily like a.
Adam Driver is a hulking mass. That's how I would put it for Adam Driver.
He could be scary though as
Maybe,
Scarecrow.
yeah.
I personally
I'm
really
going to
think
show you.
that's
I'm
good
going to show you a
idea.
couple
Okay.
pictures.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. That guy kind of creeps me out, honestly.
Good.
Also, no, I'm not insulting Adam Driver's acting ability. I
I
think
know.
he's an amazing actor.
He is.
Yes.
He worked for what he's got.
Absolutely.
It's just he's a hulking mass. I cannot see that man playing a spindly character like Scarecrow.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I can see that.
Mike from Stranger Things.
As who?
Damian Wayne.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh man,
It's
maybe
It's interesting to think about.
if we're going for Stranger Things castings. Personally, I think I would prefer Joseph Quinn as like Red Hood.
Who's that?
He played Eddie.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. I think he could be
Okay.
a good Red Hood. He's a great actor. I want to see how far he can go.
I want to see a live action
Yes.
Red Hood movie
And
because I love Under the Red Hood.
Rumors are he's going to be Human Torch for the MCU.
Watch Red Hood: The Fallen on YouTube.
Okay.
20-minute short film. Really good
Okay.
one.
But what do you guys think of Nicholas Hoult as Scarecrow? What do you think of that?
I can see it.
Maybe, yeah.
I feel like that would be a reverse kind of role, considering that he played Beast in X-Men. It would be a similar but like
Different.
opposite end of
Yeah.
the spectrum. kind of role.
Nancy from Stranger Things as Stephanie Brown.
Okay, yeah, I can see it.
Tobin Bell is Calendar Man.
Oh,
I
shoot.
love that. That's
Oh,
really good
shoot.
casting. I really dig that.
From what I saw in The Long Halloween, he doesn't really match age-wise, but dude, can you imagine? Just fucking imagine that.
To be fair, that could also be a deep-seated villain
Yeah.
for that version of Gotham. It
Yeah.
could be a guy that was around before Batman.
Right?
Fuck.
Next thing you know, Batman is in a trap.
Well, not Saw, but there is that Batman versus Michael Myers fan film coming.
Oh, fuck. That's right.
I saw the trailer for it. I will admit, Michael Myers, he's not that creepy as I thought he was, honestly. I seen creepier creatures than that, but Batman versus
Wait.
Michael Myers, yeah.
Did you just say that Michael Myers isn't creepy?
Yeah.
I know you told me. Let me ask this question before I.
No. It's a yes or no question. It's a yes or no question. Did you just say that Michael Myers is not creepy?
I did. The
Okay.
mask doesn't scare me.
So that's a yes. Right?
Oh boy.
The mask is not as creepy
He's
as I
stuttering
thought.
because he knows that he's caught.
Okay, so here's the thing, okay?
Okay.
Is Jason's mask creepy?
It's
It's a hockey mask. It's a hockey mask. Is the ghost face mask scary?
no, not really. No.
Okay. Doesn't creep you out, right?
Nope.
It's not. You can buy it at Walmart
That's
during
true.
Halloween season. Same for hockey mask. Same for the Michael Myers mask. The mask isn't what makes the killer creepy. It's what the killer does.
John, have
True.
you ever seen the first Halloween movie?
I seen bits and pieces of it.
So you haven't.
Clearly, he hasn't seen. The
I
Michael
was
Myers
gonna
part.
go watch it with Matthew last week, but he got so sleepy and it was gonna be extremely late that I wasn't able
You
to
weren't
go.
here anyway.
Exactly.
Bitch.
I'll schedule it for one of my movie nights.
Okay. Okay. You just let me know, and then I'll go, and then I'll watch it with you.
The only horror mask that I actually think is creepy is Leatherface.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
That, yeah, absolutely.
That's creepy as hell. But like Michael Myers mask, Jason's mask, Ghostface's mask, like those are not creepy masks.
No.
What makes a killer creepy is the fact that they fucking kill.
Yeah.
And that's
Exactly.
why I took off the headphones.
I'm not scared of clowns, but Terrifier.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Although
I wouldn't get past like
That's
30
facial
minutes of that
prosthetic.
movie.
bitch, you wouldn't make it 5 seconds in Terrifier.
I didn't even make it 5 seconds.
No, Matthew did not. He was like, nope, I'm turning this off right now.
I have been interested, even though I fucking deplore clowns,
Yeah,
because I've only heard good things about Terrifier.
dude, it's okay. So, if you want my honest review, and I'm gonna be a little bit more careful because I do have a few friends that are in Terrifier 2 specifically.
Nice.
Art the Clown a Scarecrow?
Fuck yeah.
You know what? Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
from
David
what
Allen
I've
Thornton.
seen,
Yeah. But no, the Terrifier franchise, I really love where it's going. I wasn't necessarily as into the first one as I was the second one. Both of the movies had their issues, but they are both. I think that they will stand the test of time, and I actually said it when Terrifier 2 came out, and I got to see it for the first time. I believe Art the Clown is going to be a horror icon.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have any doubt about that. I hope that people really enjoy this character and franchise while it's still fresh. Because if you think about it, the 70s and 80s they had Halloween, the 80s had Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, the 90s and 2000s had Scream.
Yeah.
Since then, there's not really been that many franchises that have been as good
Yeah.
in horror.
Yeah.
The Terrifier franchise is our shot. It's this generation's shot to have that franchise. That same feeling that people had back in the 70s watching Halloween, in the 80s watching Nightmare and Friday. This is our generation's horror franchise. So enjoy it while we can.
Well, I'd say we've had franchises, but this would be this generation's slasher.
Yeah.
Because Saw and Conjuring both do really well.
Well, yeah. Well, what I am talking about is specifically slashers.
Yeah, I feel like I decided to elaborate that for the listeners.
Yeah, I appreciate that because I failed too. But yeah, watch the Terrifier movies. I love that the third one's going to be a Christmas movie.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was one of the main reasons.
I heard about
why
that. I
I'm
was thinking-
more inclined to watch them.
I heard about that. I was thinking, okay, that's
quite an artistic
That's
decision.
kind of hilarious. But yeah,
I'm just clowning around.
I
150.
Don't talk about my mom that way, asshole.
okay.
I was gonna say, do I have to say something? Or?
No. I was just joking.
Okay. This is also what I've written down on my notes here.
Let's come up with one last fan cast for each of us before we
Yes.
close the episode.
Okay.
And everybody said, "Thank Christ."
Okay. Now I want to let you know that if you guys say yes to this one, then I don't have to make a statement. But if you guys don't agree with that, that's where I'm going to say, hear me out.
Let's all fucking agree.
Casting a Bane. Vin Diesel as Bane.
Fuck no.
No.
Now,
Dave
No.
now, hear me out on this one,
No.
please. Come on, please. I turned myself down.
No.
Don't turn me down, please.
Let him finish what he was saying.
Let's see if it's
fuck.
garbage.
Okay,
Let's see if the reasoning's garbage.
We'll just roast him after he's done.
Vin Diesel as Bane.
That's what it said in the Google searches. Now,
You have 30.
So it's not your opinion. It's just something that somebody else
Can
said.
I mute his mic now?
no. I want to give my thoughts.
Okay.
Come on. Can I please say my statements, please? Give me a chance.
Say pretty please.
A pretty please.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, now, hear me on this one. One, he's a good actor, a very good actor.
I'm a good actor. Does that mean I should play Bane right now? Look at me.
You actually would play a really good Bane.
I agree.
Yeah,
But I should not play Bane right now.
okay, but here's the thing here. Okay, he's a good actor. That's the first thing. Second thing, his popularity was the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and he was great in those movies.
What?
A lot.
Dude, are you
What
fucking...
the fuck did you
Are
just
you on
say?
crack?
Turn his fucking mic down.
No.
Yes. For that bullshit.
Are you on crack?
He was Groot.
Yeah, but he didn't get his fucking fame for fucking Groot.
Right.
John,
It's for Triple X and Fast and the Furious.
I did that for your own good because at this point it's only going downhill.
Dude, you are digging your own fucking grave with that reasoning.
You didn't give me a chance.
And you got 3 sentences out.
Let me finish my statement, please. I wasn't done yet.
Let's let him dig his own grave.
Okay.
Okay.
Then after this, we fucking mute him.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Guardians movies, the Fast and Furious movies. He has done a lot of good things. That's the second thing.
Okay.
Here's the third thing. He has the body type of Bane. He's got the muscles and everything he can to crush Batman. Okay? He would crush. No, he doesn't. He can crush him to death. He can crush Batman with his own thing. And if they
His own thing!
yeah. And if Warner Brothers decide to cast Vin Diesel as Bane, I can freaking guarantee you people will say that was his best performance like in life.
Fucking shit!
It's not!
It is!
It's actual bullshit. You want a Bane casting? I'll give you a Bane casting. I think Matthew and I have actually talked about this a little bit. Batista.
Yes!
You
He
can't-
is the clear fucking choice!
I can't do that because he's going to play Quayface. Matthew just mentioned that.
No!
Yeah, he
Nobody
did.
has mentioned fucking
No one
Clayface!
Yeah, he did.
No.
Alan Tudyk for fucking Clayface!
Yeah, we talked about that last week. Alan Tudyk.
No, hold on. You said Dave Bautista
fucking
as
shit.
Quayface last week. You did say that.
And then we talked about no. We didn't like the idea.
He changed his fucking mind!
Yeah.
Well, okay. Dave Bautista would.
My God!
Dave Bautista also would be a great choice too.
He would be the better fucking choice!
He's the only choice.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
At this point, I'm starting to think that you're
Why do
already
you get
playing
mad
the
at me
Joker.
so much? I did nothing to you.
You fucking said that Vin fucking Diesel!
I want to make it clear. I love Vin Diesel. He's
Yeah,
an amazing actor.
He's
I,
great!
I love him as Groot. I love him as.
He's like a really chill dude, just in general.
Oh yeah, like our issue is not Vin Diesel.
The
and
Rock,
Titus.
not so much.
All right, you know what? We're gonna settle this with one fucking picture right now.
Why bring in The Rock? He wasn't even fucking mentioned.
No. I was talking about when Vin Diesel and Rock had a fight in Fast and Furious. So everybody loves Vin Diesel except for him. But that I digress.
I just wanna make sure that we're talking about the same Vin Diesel. The same Vin Diesel.
Is that
The dude who played Riddick.
is that a real picture?
Yes, that's a real
Yeah,
picture.
Yeah,
Why did he look so buff in the Fast and Furious movie going
because
fast?
he
Because
works
he-
out for him.
Here,
First and foremost,
okay.
fucking most.
Dylan's right. Whenever you get cast in certain roles, you have to do certain things to better fit the role.
Case in fucking point, Chris Pratt lost over 30 pounds to play Star-Lord.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix ate one apple a day for how many months?
I don't know.
Because he needed to lose an extreme amount of weight to look like
Joker.
Arthur, like Joker.
Good Lord.
Yeah, dude. That's the thing that people don't get about acting is how much you have to fucking commit to a role. I dyed my hair green because I got cast as Chris Farley playing the Joker. I dyed my hair green a year ago.
That would be interesting.
You can kind of see it in some takes in the first harvest.
You
Yeah.
can't.
Well,
In the scene between me and Alyssa, whenever she's captive, you can clearly see it. But no, Vin Diesel as Bane, absolutely not. And your argument wasn't even just bad. It was.
It was fucking atrocious.
Oh, come on.
It fucking was. That was not a fucking argument.
John,
None.
I'll put it this way. Brother. Your argument could not have been worse.
Look what you did to fucking Matthew over there.
I don't know if Matthew is laughing his ass off or if he's crying because he wants this to end already.
You know what? I'm trying to come up with another casting decision for Catwoman. I'm trying to.
I'll make
There's
that one
somebody
easy.
else. There's
Joanna
somebody else
Furbisher.
that I wanted to be her.
Matthew agrees.
Is it really that stupid, Matthew?
Yes!
You don't
Yes.
get to speak. I'm
just-
talking to Matthew.
Turn off his mic. There we go.
What are we
That's
doing?
fixed.
I don't even
The question was for you. I believe John asked if the Vin Diesel as Bane was stupid.
If it was that bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
I cannot see Vin Diesel as Bane at all.
That was fucking. We would be better off suggesting him as Hugo Strange than fucking Bane. And even then, I can't fucking see him as Hugo Strange.
That's a weak as hell argument, but I do agree.
I can't see Vin Diesel as any Batman character.
I can't. Egghead.
Azrael, maybe.
I could see Azrael. Okay,
What's
yeah.
the
I can agree with that one.
one dude in the sewers?
Who, Killer Croc?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
It'd
That's
be a
Killer Croc?
could be a voice role.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he seems to like those roles. Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? I'd agree with it. Yeah.
Vin Diesel has that voice, you know?
Yeah, no. I think that would be interesting casting. I feel like people would be upset because he was already Groot. And it's kind of a similar role.
yeah.
But honestly, I think that he would fucking love it.
I have one
Give
more
him
fan
a chance
cast.
to be weird.
Yeah. I have one more fan cast, and then I will digress. I'm really shocked that Penguin wasn't brought up as much.
Yeah, I wasn't sure who to cast as Penguin.
Now, I'm not going to say hear me out because I hope that my reasoning will be self-evident. And this is the God's honest truth. If I was making a Batman movie right now, this is exactly who I would cast as Penguin. It wouldn't be a big role. It would be a more minimalistic role. There wouldn't be that many lines or anything like that. Matthew,
Wait, what?
I would put you as Penguin.
You know what? I could see it.
Right?
I could see it.
I would put Matthew as Penguin.
Put him in the tux, make him do the little waddle.
Yeah.
No, I can see it.
Give him like a little cane or
So I
something.
see your best friend Holly would play Harley Quinn, Matthew as the Penguin, That would be quite a movie.
If I had to cast Batman from somebody that I'm actually friends with,
Derek.
fuck you. I was going to say it, asshole.
Be into it.
Derek would be the best choice by far.
Yeah.
You know, not only his acting skill, I think he has the voice for it. That dude is buff as hell. Yeah, Derek would be a killer Batman.
Okay, I've got the last one. He's had a DC role before. Supporting character, won't be a main role. Brendan Fraser as Harvey Bullock.
Yeah. To be fair, he would nail almost every single fucking role that we could give him.
Yeah,
He was in the canceled Batgirl film, wasn't he?
yeah, he played Firefly.
That still makes me mad.
But no, Harvey Bullock.
Okay.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser as Harvey Bullock.
I'll watch Brandon
can see it.
Fraser in anything that he does. Hopefully for superhero types.
Same.
What about Two-Face?
I had a
I
cast for
would
Two-Face,
like
and I
him
forgot.
as-
Yes,
Two-Face.
I can see that. Yes.
I think he'd
James
be
McAvoy for
amazing.
Two-Face.
I was going to say that, but
We were used James Jock.
That's true, because
We
he
already-
was in the movie Split. He was great in that
that's
movie.
the joke we've been making this whole fucking rant.
Michael
is-
Fassbender as Two-Face, because we didn't like him for the other role.
You know,
Right.
I'd be fine with that. Honestly, if I had to throw out another name for Scarecrow, it would be Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh my god, yes!
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Yes!
I
Oh,
would throw him
dang
out for it.
I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Oh, shoot.
I am so ashamed.
He would fucking body that role.
What about,
That comment.
is it Damian Wayne?
Yeah. Batman's son?
How old is Damian Wayne supposed to be?
12-ish?
Oh, fuck,
yeah,
never mind.
roughly, I guess.
Never mind.
I can't believe I didn't think
I was
of
gonna
Benedict
say
Cumberbatch
something,
as
and I'm glad I
Scarecrow.
didn't, because
Man.
it was gonna be so stupid you'd think John said it.
Say it.
I didn't realize he was supposed to be that young. I was gonna say Tom Holland.
Tom Holland would be a good,
Tim Drake.
an older Tim Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dylan O'Brien is Nightwing, obviously.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you as Nightwing.
What? No, why? What?
I heard Dylan, and I was like...
No, Dylan O'Brien. No. I was gonna say, like, fucking hell, I'm squeezing into the fucking Nightwing suit.
I mean, Flash had it right, so...
For Catwoman, I want Rosa from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, Stephanie Beatrice.
Yes, I want her as Catwoman.
That...
Or, and this would be fan service for me, Haley Atwell.
Big shock.
Big shock. My last fan cast is actually David Dastmalchian as the Condiment King.
Yeah.
Put John in that role.
He's good at weird roles. I could see him as Victor Zsasz too.
Mhm.
John as Condiment King.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What is he like? The Condiment
He
King.
sprays ketchup and mustard on people.
So you're saying I would play a funny
When he
role?
was first introduced in Batman the Animated Series, he wasn't an actual villain. He was only hypnotized into being a villain.
The real question here, John,
Yes.
is what is a superior condiment, ketchup or mustard?
Your guess is good as mine.
No, I'm asking you your opinion.
Shoot.
Ketchup, mustard.
Ketchup,
I
mustard.
love ketchup. So
I'm disappointed in you.
I guess we really need to catch up.
mustard is good too. I would definitely combine the two, absolutely. But ketchup was like my favorite when I was a kid.
I feel this is going to be a hot take, and y'all are probably going to disagree with me, and that's fine. I believe that mustard is a more universal condiment.
Okay.
Hear me out.
Okay.
There's really only a couple things that you can put ketchup with, and all of them are potatoes, or some form of potatoes. You know what I mean?
No, a meatloaf.
Hamburger.
Well, okay, yeah.
Hamburgers.
Shut up. We already established meat with meatloaf. But
Well, potato
mustard. I just feel like mustard is more versatile. How the hell did we start talking about ketchup and mustard? I'm too tired.
Because I fancasted David Desmalshin as Condiment King.
Oh,
And then we were
yeah.
talking about John becoming Condiment King.
Did you just say John Cumming?
Yeah.
Is it because I'm weird?
John comes to Condiment King.
I'm just
Come to
John
the
comes
king.
condiments.
John. If you're coming red, that's an issue, and you should see a doctor immediately.
You know those like condiment dispensers that they have at like baseball games where you like push on the top and it
Yeah.
goes. That's John.
Wow.
Hey, John,
okay.
I'm just gonna tell you right now that if you're either pissing or coming red and yellow,
This is
That's like
very graphic.
That's
and I'm so sorry.
that's like pancreatic cancer, bro. You got to get that checked.
We apologize for this. This is not going to be normal.
Yeah,
If you-
we've been holding off on these jokes.
Oh shit, have we been?
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it's
it's been
12:20.
so fucking hard not to.
It's 12:21 at night. We are sorry.
Yeah, we're past the state of sanity.
We're calling
For
this
sure.
episode.
Yeah.
It's part 3.
Haley Atwell was
Not
Catwoman.
really.
Isa Gonzalez is Catwoman.
Melissa Barrera.
Are we just? Are we just?
Are we just saying our Hollywood crushes at this point?
You know what? I could get behind that. I can get behind. Respect. Okay, that's a good cast. I like that.
And this is all we have for this week. We will see you back next week for our Marvels review. Good
If
night.
See you next
you
week.
still
Good night.
want to listen to us.
Yes. We
God
don't,
bless.
we don't blame you if you don't want to listen to us anymore. Good night.
We have been the Cinema Asylum Podcast. You guys were awesome. Thanks for coming out. Good night.